Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Miguel and I am back with another video. And today's topic is something that I take very seriously, and it is something that I'm very passionate about, which is the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, let me start off by saying that obviously, as you guys can see, I am not black. I'm actually Puerto Rican, but even though I am not black, I am fully on the side of this movement, and I am an ally. Now, to officially begin this video, I would like to talk about this football player by the name of Colin Kaepernick. Now, at this point in time, technically, Colin Kaepernick is a former football player. He played quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. And about 3 years ago or so, he started kneeling during the national anthem. And ever since he kneeled about 3 years ago, he hasn't played in the NFL since. He wasn't injured. He didn't do anything to get himself suspended. He just was blacklisted from the NFL. And I actually have two quotes written down right here that basically came from Colin himself in regards to him kneeling. He says, "I have to stand up for people that are being oppressed. If they take football from me, my endorsements from me, I know that I stood up for what is right." And the second quote is, "I am not going to stand up to show pride in the flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color." Now, I fully agree with those quotes. That basically goes to show the type of man that Colin Kaepernick is. Now, I am raged at people who think that blacks are to blame for police brutality. Especially blacks who are fortunate enough to have never experienced police brutality. There's some people out there that say, well, if you stop dressing and acting like a thug, police won't target you. There are black people out there that wear suits and ties, and there are a lot of black people out there who are educated and they don't talk slang, and they are still targeted. Now, another thing I would like to talk about in this video, there's another football player by the name of Antonio Brown. And I won't go into too much detail, but basically Antonio Brown, right now he's not playing either, but at one point he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He got traded, there was some problems and he got traded to the Oakland Raiders. And basically, like, within a 2-month period, Antonio Brown, basically, he just acted a fool. For lack of a better term, he acted a fool. He was just a complete mess within that time frame, even somewhat to this day. And basically, he even got accused of raping and sexually assaulting 2 different females. And basically, he was released by the 2 separate teams that he was with within those 2 months, and he was basically, like I said, he was a complete mess. Then he put out multiple tweets during this time, but basically there was one tweet that he put out, basically saying that he's being victimized for being black. And that made me incredibly mad, because in this situation, in one of the rare cases, that's not the case, where he just constantly has not been acting right. And there are actually black people out there that are being victimized for being black, and I feel he took some attention away from them, and he's disrespecting basically those black people who are being victimized and are being targeted for the color of their skin. Now, there are white people, citizens, and people in positions of power that have to stop choosing to be blind to this whole situation. There's, white people have to step up and speak on it as well. Actions speak louder actions speak louder than words, and actions against blacks have been telling them that their lives don't matter. So saying all lives matter is contradictory to what is being done to blacks. You are saying black lives don't matter by saying all lives matter. So if you truly believe that all lives matter, stand up. Stand up against oppressors. Speak out against those who are continuously treating black lives like they don't matter. Silence is compliance. Don't say that all lives matter. Fight so that this country can see that black lives actually matter. This is not something to be taken lightly. Unarmed black people and even black kids are being gunned down by white police officers. Until they are stopped and brought to justice, Black Lives Matter will continue to go strong. I continue to support this movement and remain an ally until the day I die. So for now, that is it for this video. As you guys can see, I take this topic very seriously. All lives won't matter until this country acknowledges that black lives do matter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.